Hey everybody, this is Kevin Snyder, and I want to say thanks for checking out this website, paidtospeak.biz. This is my hub for all the speaker resources that I share with folks to help them build a speaking business like what I've done. And you don't need to be like me, you don't need to want to be like me, but I encourage you to have a couple speakers you want to be like, follow what they're doing, study them, benchmark them. They can show you a lot because they've already paved their way. And no speaker is the same. Nothing is one size fits all. So what's nice and what is really unique about this process, I've worked with dozens of coaching clients who want to become speakers. And everybody's unique. And what I do when I work with somebody in any way is I treat their business like it would be my own. And the two benefits that I have with folks is I know what I know now because of where I've come from. I've made a ton of mistakes. And I'm proud of those mistakes because I've learned from them. And I wouldn't be where I am today without making those mistakes. And because I've learned from them, now they become teachable moments. So that's where I can be of great value for you. I've made some expensive mistakes. I've also wasted lots of time. But because I've learned from it, I've grown from it. So look, as you look at my one-on-one coaching options, as you look at my group coaching program, as you look at some of my a la carte specialty services, I know I've got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of offering. In fact, you might think, whoa, Kevin, which one? What's most important? What do you think I should do? I can't prescribe for you, right? Now, if we get on the phone, which I encourage that we do, we can have it's a complimentary strategy session to explore what I feel might be the best fit for you. And I can also answer any questions you have about any of the programs and services I offer. So it's not a free coaching session, but it is an opportunity for us to explore how I can best help you. And again, my one-on-one coaching, that's my own time with you. That's very valuable. That's the most valuable thing that I offer for you. And it's also what would be the investment you need to make. Now, I have other lesser items as well, but my one-on-one coaching, I treat your business like it's my own. We have our coaching sessions, and in between those coaching sessions, you know what I do? I review review your work on my own time. So you have access to me in between those coaching sessions. Most coaches don't do that. You pay for that coaching time and that's it. Well, I do it a little differently where you have access to me in between. When I have inquiries, I might forward you on and say, hey, let's role play. How would you respond to this? When I have prep phone calls or now Zoom sessions, or a prospecting session, you know what I'll do? I'll either record that and send it to you or have you jump online with me to see how I communicate with a prospect or with an executive or with a meeting planner. I've had coaching clients tell me that was the most value in the entire program, was hearing how I communicated with these folks to make them want, at the end of that session, they would say, can you send us a contract? Or can you send us a proposal? Right? So that's the value with this. So I want you to know I've got one-on-one coaching. I've got a 5-session program. I also have a 10-session program. In those one-on-one sessions, I offer and include the speaker mastermind group, the event database, the vault, speaking professionally Toastmasters, and I'm missing one or two things. But with also TEDx coaching, I also have a group program that I do every now and then that you can have some one-on-one coaching with me embedded in that, or it's just the group program. Now that doesn't mean I'm doing any one-on-one with you, but it means that you have access to me to be able to answer questions or ask and answer questions. But the one-on-one coaching is where I'm working with you one-on-one. Okay, and that's the value. I also have some of those specialty programs I just listed. So look up and see what some of those drop-down menu options provide for you. Again, it's like the Cheesecake Factory. I get it. I know. Lots of options, but they're all good options. Okay, so whether it's TEDx speaker coaching, whether you want to spend a day with me, you just say, hey, Kevin, I want to spend a full day with you. Whether you are interested in the event calendar, which you should be. Whether it's the speaker mastermind group, which you should definitely be interested in those two things. And others, you take a look, you decide. I also have mentorship, where I'm not necessarily working with you one-on-one through my process, right? I'm not working with you to help you build your speaking business, but I am available to you to answer any questions. That's what mentorship is. It's like a touch point. So whether it's once or twice a month, You've got access to me to be able to answer any questions that you want. Our time together is your agenda. Okay? Whereas coaching is more of I'm walking you through my process, we're customizing it for you, and you have me in between. So it kind of depends where you're at and what you feel that you might need. After a quick conversation with you, I'm pretty confident I could be able to diagnose some areas where you might be struggling, but more importantly, how to prescribe what will help you. Okay, so the call to action would be this: two things. Number one, look at all the offerings, and then the call to action number two would be, then let's schedule a time. So just schedule a simple session with me so that we can explore which might be the best fit for you. And also keep this in mind. I do the absolute best I can to work with budgets. You've got a budget. Every event I speak for has a budget, right? So if you need a payment plan, I'm open to that. If you need me to lower the pricing of the coaching or the mentorship or whatever specialty program is, we'll discuss that. Maybe, especially with one-on-one coaching, I can take some things off, right? I don't necessarily recommend that. More so, I'd recommend you say, what are other things I'm doing outside of this right now that I could cut out so I really could invest in my speaking business? Because folks, the last thing I'll say to all you all listen is that if you've listened this far, that means you're probably more of a serious speaker than most. And I mean that. Speaking is a very lucrative career opportunity. Don't get into it for that reason. And if you do get into it for that reason, I'm not a good fit for you. I'll say that. That'll be one of my first questions to you is, why do you want to do this? And if making money is in the top 3, I'm not a good fit, because that's going to show. And if you want to make a difference, if you want to be your own boss, if you want to spend more time with family, if you want to have control over yourself and your schedule, if you want to share an important message that can impact people over the world, those are 5 things real quick that just come off my immediate head. Those are reasons I can help you. And the byproduct of that is that you'll have a very successful and lucrative bank account. There's value to that as well, right? So what's important with all this, and I'll close with this, is invest in yourself so that you can receive results later. It's no different than planting a garden. In any type of business, whether you're going to become a speaker, become a pilot, become a teacher, an attorney, a CPA, a farmer, I mean, any type of industry, any type of business is going to require you to make some investments, because you're going to plant seeds that will grow and produce fruit. I'm here to help. You share with me how. All right? So check out all my program offerings and let's schedule a time. I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Take care. Bye.